trapped in the void. Ethan Kross had always been obsessed with virtual reality. The moment the Neuralink X was released, a revolutionary headset promising full immersion gaming, he knew he had to have it. It wasn't just VR. It hijacked your senses completely, making you feel, smell, and even experience pain, as if the warnings were clear. Do not exceed 90 minutes in one session. Ethan scoffed at that. He had spent entire weekends in VR before. What was the worst that could happen? That night, he powered up his headset, selected a new horror experience called The Abyss, and stepped into the game. Welcome to the Abyss. The world around him dissolved, and he found himself in a dimly lit house, the kind you'd expect to see in a ghost story, rotting wooden floors, tattered wallpaper, and a suffocating silence. The air smelled stale, like something long dead. A message flashed in front of him. Find the key. Escape before IT finds you. Ethan smirked. Simple enough. He took a step forward, feeling the creak of the wooden planks beneath his feet. The level of immersion was insane. He wandered through the house, opening drawers, searching through cabinets. His footsteps echoed in the empty halls. Every so often, he thought he heard something behind him, a whisper, a faint shuffle, but when he turned, there was nothing. Then a low growl rumbled through the air. He froze. A shadowy figure stood at the end of the hall. It was tall, its body an inky black mass, its face shifting. No eyes, no mouth, just a void. The lights flickered. The air grew thick. Ethan's heart pounded. It was just a game. Just a game. The thing lurched forward. Run. He sprinted, his breath ragged. He turned a corner and slammed a door shut behind him. His hands trembled as he held the knob, waiting, listening. Silence. Ethan exhaled sharply. Damn, that's good AI. He turned around, and a pale, rotten face was inches from his own. A scream tore from his throat as he yanked the headset off. Except he didn't. His hands grasped at nothing. The VR menu didn't appear. The exit command didn't work. The room was still there. The game hadn't stopped. His pulse thundered in his ears. Exit game, he shouted. Nothing happened. He tried to pull the headset off again, but his hands felt disconnected, like they weren't his. Panic set in. He was trapped. A scraping noise made him turn. The creature was still there, standing in the corner, its head twitching at an unnatural angle. Get me out, Ethan whispered. The thing grinned. And then the lights went out. Welcome to reality. Ethan woke up in his apartment, gasping for breath. His body was drenched in sweat, his heart racing. The VR headset lay beside him. A dream, he muttered, running a hand through his hair. Just a stupid dream. He stood up, still shaking. He needed water, but as he stepped forward, the floor creaked. His stomach dropped. His apartment had carpet. A slow realization crept over him. His apartment never smelled like this, like rot. And then the lights flickered. A notification appeared in front of him, hovering in midair. You died. Restarting game. The screen glitched. A voice whispered from the darkness, You can't leave. And then the shadows swallowed him whole.